Hello, this is Kenneth Wong, contributing editor for Desktop Engineering magazine. In September, after ending its much talked about $99 limited time offer for Alibre design software, Alibre released the next version, Alibre 12. You can't get version 12 for $99 like you might have the previous version, but at $999 for standard version and $14.99 for Pro version, it still represents an affordable mid-range CAD package. So in this video, we'll take a look at Alibre Design Professional version 12 for a roundup of some of the new features. Let's take a look at the 2D sketching mode first. You'll notice that there is an option called RealTime Dimensioning. It's checked, so it's turned on. Now without this, you'll probably draw a sketch, then enter the dimensions that you want to adjust to your liking. But with this option turned on, you can manually type in the dimensions as you go, whether it's an angle or the length of the line that you're drawing. So it begins to feel more like sketching environments in specialized 2D products like AutoCAD LT. The other thing you get with version 12 is the ability to copy something, then paste it into specific areas or points. This tool is called Paste Stamper. It works like this. I imagine this will be a handy tool if you need to add a complicated pattern or a feature several times, but need them to be aligned or placed at a specific locations on a surface. One of the new interface refinements in version 12 is the ability to pick and choose how many light sources you want to work with in your modeling environment. Here, under Tools, Options, in the General tab, you can specify the number of light sources. It makes a subtle difference, I notice, in your ability to single out and discern certain edges and lines that you want to pick. Now another function that you get here is Feature by Color. Say you have a part like this, with two identical features, but you want something done to one, maybe add a shaft or fit another extrusion into it. And you know that if you orient the part the wrong way, you could get the wrong feature. So if that's your concern, you can actually mark the two features with two different colors. So you go to Feature by Color, then change the color like this. In version 12, you also have the option to place text on surfaces, so you can create the effects of, say, embossed text on your part. Bear in mind, however, you won't have an easy way to place text on curved surfaces. At this moment, it's nearly impossible. The other interface refinement here is the animated view transition. So if you switch from left to right, top to front, it doesn't snap into the viewport immediately. Instead, it gives you a smoother rotation animation. Now let's get into the sheet metal mode. For sheet metal, V12 lets you draw a 2D profile, then convert the profile into a sheet metal part through this dialog window. Also new here, you can create lofted sheet metal parts that tapers in one direction. But it's a pretty restrictive way of creating them, I thought. Ideally, I would want to be able to draw the two profiles to use as a bottom and at the top of the sheet metal part, then have the software connect the profile with a certain thickness of wall. I doubt someone using SolidWorks, Solid Edge, or Inventor would be persuaded by the new features in version 12 to switch to Alibre platform. But the added functions in the software makes Alibre design richer, fuller among the $1,000 price range products that are available out there. What makes sense to me is this. If you're a business that wants to invest in additional CAD seats just to edit or refine some of the parts, and you can't afford to add more seats of your primary CAD platform because of the price factor, Alibre might be a good alternative. But if you take this approach, you want to make sure that you can shuttle files back and forth between Alibre and your other CAD package. So you might want to invest in Alibre Translate plugin. Till next time, this is Kenneth Wong for Desktop Engineering, wishing you Happy Halloween.